This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
3, 2, 1, zinc. Oh, there you go. We're hearing, we're getting some harmonica in this one.
You'd think I would have learned to play this thing, but no.
A little mouth harp action.
Anybody remember what was happening in this fucking game?
I remember that Rakesh got assassinated.
Right.
He got jacked up.
He died in an alternate universe, and then we restored.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're
Hey,
back.
Listen, we're back. Look at us. Look at us, or at least listen to us being back.
Things were tough for a while there, and they're still tough. But
Things continue to be tough, but that's not actually the reason why we were away. I was repping the video game that I developed, Myth Force, at Gamescom and PAX West over the last few weeks. So I take responsibility for the lack of episodes recently.
I was in Toronto during that time too, just not repping anything, just being in Toronto,
just being there.
Yeah. I was
checking out the CN Tower.
I didn't go to the CN Tower. My son went to see My Chemical Romance.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I know. He's all
That's
emo
the thing
now.
he's into, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
The rite of conquest has been completed. Winner of this rite is Christopher. Current standings are the rulership, Christopher, Asa von Spielburg, and Gort. They are the only ones who are left.
Yep.
Because everybody else is fucking dead. The Archmage Erasmus is ill. The great wizard Erasmus, who has been a friend of Silmaria for many years, is reported to have contracted a mysterious illness. He remains unconscious at his home in the clouds.
he was one of our backers, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For entrance in the King pageant.
We've loved this guy.
As well as our entry into Wit. As well in Quest for Glory 2.
This motherfucker's been with us since day one, you know?
Not quite day one, like day 4-ish, probably.
Day 4, yeah, you know.
Zauberberg for the first time.
Yeah.
I wonder if the same shadowy entities tried to whack Erasmus as tried to whack Rakesh.
Oh, it must be the same person.
It's gotta be.
Because they can't come for us. We're the Ulti-Multi. Doesn't matter how they attack us.
The protagonist.
Yeah.
We have plot armor.
Although technically, the poisoned dagger that struck and nearly killed Rakesh was intended for us, apparently.
Oh, that's right. Fucking, I forgot.
Rakesh told us to duck and cover, and we did.
I'm gonna go to our channel right now. So if you hear some clicking, that's just me on my keyboard, not paying attention.
Clickety clack. Off to
clickety clacking. Just gonna go onto our last video, and
I almost said off to level0npcs.com, but that is now being squatted upon by an IP thief. So,
oh, really?
Well, I forgot to renew by 1 day, and you know how URL squatters are, so.
Yeah, that's great.
And they're like, you can have it back for $500 or something like that.
And you said you could keep it. It's
I think
useless.
I'll just register level0npcs.org instead for $20.
Hey everybody, we really did miss you. We've been busy.
We did.
And the end of summer's bullshit. It really is. But here we are.
I consider myself lucky that I only ended up doing Gamescom and PAX West, because I met these guys who were staying at the same hotel as us, who were also exhibitors at PAX, doing this game called Hamster Playground. Check it out. It's fun. It's free to play. But those poor dudes Like, you know, back at the start of Gamescom, we kind of met them when they were waiting for their taxi and we were waiting for our taxi, and they looked just happy and spry. By the time, like, we were near the end of PAX West, I caught him out in front of the convention center one day, and he was just, like, staring into space, and it's like, we didn't expect it to be this busy, you know? And the dude has, since PAX West, continued onward to the Tokyo Game Show, which is starting, like, this weekend.
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
And will be continuing onward to EGX in London after that.
I thought you were going to say the dude has since passed away.
He may have. Like, that man aged since I met him, and not the number of days between the last time we saw one another.
Oh well, that's too bad. You know, it's a rough gig. You know,
Godspeed to those guys and their little hamster game. The little hamsters are beautiful.
Little hamsters.
They have like a eating contest in the game and stuff.
Right.
Check it out.
Yeah, well, we're fucking back now. So
I think I have now officially repped somebody else's game more than I have ever spoken about MythForce on the channel. Anyway, moving on.
Juffo Wup has accused us of taking our own advice and saying that we stuck and stayed in August.
We did.
We did briefly.
Yeah. But now we're here, and our nipples are hard, and we're ready to continue. At least mine are. I can only nipples. At least mine are.
Oh yeah, no, I get a pair of glass cutters over here.
It's like it's probably because of my air conditioning. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I wish I had air conditioning. It's not that bad.
My
it was much worse a few weeks ago, but
my heat and power are included in my rent, and so I have fans in the windows for air circulation. But it's September, so it's getting chilly. So I also have the heat on. So I've just got fans running and windows open and the heat on.
And the planet Earth thanks you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I don't actually have my AC on right now. My nipples are just hard.
I mean, you know, your carbon footprint is probably offset by the amount of, you know, well, I guess actually the office HVAC is probably still running in your absence. So maybe it isn't offset at all, but, you know. Commuting, I guess, you know.
Oh yeah, you know, I don't move around very much.
Mm-hmm. It was real nice to catch up with y'all.
Yep.
Anyway,
thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for coming. See you later. Magnum Opus murdered.
There you go.
The body of Magnum Opus, competitor for the rites of rulership, was found beside the shattered remains of a second dragon pillar. Mariti mourns his courage and bravery. Machete. Marit.
I'm gonna make the mistake of eating a biscuit while we play.
Oh my god.
That's not a mistake.
No.
It's a personal victory, but it makes it harder for people to understand what I'm saying.
Well, it's a missed opportunity for you to get right up on the mic and do some biscuit ASMR.
Oh, God.
No. Hold on.
Blind mukbang. Here we go.
And this is the sound of me eating a biscuit from Popeyes.
I hate this. For the record. I'm not hearing anything.
My waveform was moving around a little bit, but I was chewing with my mouth closed because I'm not a barbarian.
Yeah, and I think like your microphone thought that was background noise and said, nah.
Probably. My noise canceling or whatever post processing that I play on our audio, that I run on our audio before we, you know, assemble all of the tracks together is probably just going to mute that entirely.
Well. You live, you learn. You know?
It's true.
What was it worth?
It turns out Luke eats in considerate silence. Like a human being.
The rite of valor begins. competitors must travel to the island of the Hydra, defeat the Hydra, and return with the Hydra, the teeth. May the best person win. I don't know why this one's German. This is the German note.
The one German note.
Yeah.
From Spielberg.
It was English. It was just with a German accent. That's all.
It's true. It's true.
What the fuck? Okay.
So, Rite of Valor. Okay. That's what I really like about Quest for Glory 5's sort of quest board. Is there is a quest board, and it does tell you what you need to do next.
Thank God.
Which is a luxury from this era of video gaming. So.
When you take a goddamn month off, you really need it.
I really do.
Are you doing something right now?
I clicked. There's another.
Oh yeah, sorry. This just happened so fast. I wasn't even. Sorry. Another assassination attempt. Rakesh Tarna Paladin narrowly escaped death by poison dagger. The assassin escaped by magical means. Questabat, Prince of Shapier, saved Rakesh's life by giving the Lion Tor some poison cure pills. The assassin is still at large and considered to be extremely dangerous.
There you go.
That one was a 1940s news brief.
We almost left him dead. You know, we considered it.
We actually did leave him dead. We did, and then we had to restore our game, didn't we?
Yeah, I was running to the apothecary at the time, but
we did. We had to restore to save his life, but he did fucking die.
Oh yeah, we saw both versions.
It was good. That's what we want. If you haven't watched our Gold Rush playthrough, you can see us do all of the ways to get to California.
It's true.
Although I can't imagine you're watching this and haven't seen Gold Rush.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of Sierra Saturday content to get through now.
I know, but Gold Rush
We could be one of those channels where, you're just a la carte Sierra games to watch.
That's true, although, you really should watch Gold Rush. Actually, you should really watch Police Quest. It is really us at our best. Police Quest 2. Police Quest 1 and 2.
Before we lost all semblance of effort.
All the police quests are gold.
They're fun. They're fun to do. Given your previous experiences with boats, you're not sure you can sail a boat that won't float in your bathtub. After all, your bathtubs won't always capsize. Get it? It's a bathtub. Boat.
I'm just gonna need to buy this dude's boat.
Or
something, because he can only he'll only take me out in the morning.
I don't think we've responded to Joseph Davies' response to the wedding, bachelor party, funeral.
You're goddamn right.
I think we should.
He says, wedding Terran from the Black Cauldron.
Hold on. Is this a question for Glory?
Well, it was an answer to our question.
It's a response to a prompt for Glory.
You know what? It counts. Answer for Glory. Sorry.
Should just play that awkwardly with the theme song.
Yep. That is what I did in the future.
Wow.
That's what you retroactively will have done.
That's right.
Right after you tried to augment your biscuit audio. He says, wedding Terran from Black Cauldron. Bachelor party Dr. Brain. I think you're onto something there. That's it's definitely a bachelor party where you might die. But,
yes. That's a lot of
it would be an interesting one.
To be fair, that's more than a few.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Brain and not Dr. Cranium.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
And funeral Laura Bow. It seems harsh, but
I want to know why.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to see some. I want to know. I want to know. That's great.
I want to know.
Why do you hate Laura Bow?
I think we discussed the bachelor parties before. I think you'd survive most of the police quest ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, probably.
Because the actual dangerous parts of the plot It's not a bachelor party in any of them. So you got to figure most days they just go to work and then go home.
I mean, you're probably gonna you might get a panic attack on a bump of coke. It's probably the worst thing that's gonna happen to you. Because you're partying with cops too, right? So like, you're not gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
No. Somebody might die, but it won't be you.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna die.
It'd probably be a... Hey, it's me, Michael Gorman. Ow. All right.
Oh my God.
Good shot with your forehead cone.
Good one. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a police bachelor party, there'd probably be a disproportionate number of assholes.
Yeah.
You know? Like pound for pound, the number of people who are shitty when drunk.
I'm just reading the comment now, and it just says funeral-Lorbo. Like, that's it. It's just great.
No follow-up.
I wonder if it's because she faked her own death. She'd be best at faking her own death. Possible.
That's a lot of stamina pills.
You are.
Good job, Gorm, man.
You are. You're a lot of.
Sorry, I am?
You're a lot of stamina pills, buddy. Hey, you know?
I'm not sure what to do with that.
Examining the broken remains, you see that blood has pooled and dried within the carved inscription. The inscription now reads, by breaking of this pillar. Sorry, without breaking of the pillar. So begins the unbinding of the dragon of doom. Doom.
You know, if you asked me a few years ago, I would have said it was insane that someone's going around breaking these pillars. But, I think if there were a giant dragon somewhere in the world that was being imprisoned by virtue of several, like, large stone objects, they'd already be broken.
Yeah, absolutely. And
someone would go around breaking them and, like, be all over the news, like, hey, our best scientists would be like, listen, this dragon, it's going to kill everybody. You know, we can't keep breaking these pillars. We've got one left. And then the next morning, someone would have broken it, run into it with their car or something.
I think that's, I mean, it would have definitely been broken on purpose too. You know,
yeah,
that's the world we live in. Sleep until morning.
That's the plan.
Actually, the only weird part is probably in this game, whoever's breaking those pillars has an understandable reason.
Yeah, an understandable reason.
Yeah, but if those pillars existed in our world, whoever was breaking them would just be a stupid asshole.
Just to do it. Okay, I'm gonna do the voice again. I'm gonna try my best to give her a better voice.
All right,
here we go.
We've had a month to improve.
Having goulash. You eat it. You've tasted worse. Goodbye. You should see my face right now. It's fucking crazy.
What are you doing with your face? Describe it.
It's fucking crazy. I'm like, my lips are curled back and my teeth, and I just.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those voices that requires Matt's eye muscles.
Just my I'm so close to the pop filter. This is the position that I generally save for phallus. So,
right,
you know, I'm gonna back up a bit. There we go.
The character phallus.
Yeah, well, you know, I was gonna let that. You know, I was gonna let it. Yeah.
Idris said in comment to our last video that No Man sounds a lot like Milo Kerrigan, Australia's greatest boxer. I assume the previous voice for No Man.
And God knows, I'd do it if I could remember, but I can't. Hi, it's me, Andre. Oh.
The old voice for No Man was Underwater German.
All right, I'll remember that for next time. We can still not travel far to the north without being attacked by ships filled with archers. I'm going back. You've lost your chance to sail for the day. Fuck you. Oh. Is he going back?
Well, I'm controlling this.
Oh, you are, okay.
You could just make him sail around for years.
I could, although I think we would both just die of hunger at some point.
When are we going to... Oh, okay. Where's the Hydra?
Well, there's a Hydra Island. So
Hydra
that
Island.
was a waste of 50 drachmas, so I'm just loading my game.
Okay, why are you leaving?
Well, because his boat won't get me there. It's a waste of time.
He's a dill hole.
He's a dill hole. He's a hole of dill.
He's afraid of arrows.
He's a hole from which dill comes and is...
Yeah, you go to a dill mine. And there'll be a sort of a scaffolding with a rope where you lower yourself down into the dill hole and you mine for dill.
Hero man, do last right good. Toro okidoki. How you doing?
How you doing?
Bad things happen in Silmaria. Not like bad things. Not see Elsa since right over. Worry about Elsa. Would a killer man get Elsa? You should worry that Elsa is the killer.
That'd be an interesting twist after everything from the first game.
It would have sort of explained why she hadn't killed us yet.
Yeah, right? Not like Magnum Man. Not like Magnum Man dead. Killer man get Magnum, bad thing. See you later. Hero man be careful. Not want hero man not come back. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I didn't think you liked this. Benicio del Toro.
I think that's nice.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, he was indecipherable as usual.
Wait, can I just need to look at that board. Hey, Toro, just gonna look at this, alright? Rights open, rights freedoms, quest wanted. Wanted for the murder and wanton destruction. Slayer of Kakino Pokemiso and the Magnum Opus. Destroyer of Dragon Pillars west and east of Silmaria. 3,000 drachma reward for information leading to the goddamn arrest. Wanted for attempted murder and regicide. Assassin of the King of Silmaria. Attempted murder of Rakesh Satana. Reward 5,000 drachmas. I'm as surprised as you that it's only 2,000 more. Rites of rulership contest. Right of conquest over. Friend of Elsa win.
I mean, it was only 2,000 more, but it was also, like, the first one was multiple deaths.
Whatever.
The second one was 1.5 deaths.
Yeah, but they were important people.
The one death was the king, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is the king that is, like, gets it to his position via random pageantry.
Yeah.
Are you saying he's not as much of a king?
Well, I mean, like, they don't exactly have the whole, like, divine right thing that most kings do.
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean...
We're very replaceable, obviously, if this is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
I'm
a,
not...
like, $500 donation and the willingness to compete in the Olympics. You know?
Yeah, I'm not pro-monarchy or anything, and I wouldn't say that a real monarchy is necessarily a good thing, but this country definitely doesn't have a real monarchy. Like,
No.
that wasn't a real king.
You are not a real king. What's that? Oh, this
I don't
is
know, but
this
I'm
is
here.
this is a nice place. I like this place.
Oh, it's an intact dragon
Looks
pillar.
like this is one of the dragon pillars.
Oh, we can just smash it while we're here.
Just touching this pillar sends a thrill of magic through you.
A thrill of magic.
Oh yes. Despite its disquieting appearance, you are certain that its magic is somehow protective.
Oh, those pillars have to be broken with, like, human sacrifices or something, right?
I don't know.
I guess there was definitely blood involved, but I don't know if the blood is a necessary component or just sort of the fact that there is usually someone nearby when it's broken.
Is this tree another girl?
No,
All right.
apparently not, at least.
Well then, why are we here?
Because there was an icon on the map.
The fuck is this place? Is this just the dragon pillar?
Here.
It's really peaceful.
Yeah.
It is quite peaceful. Is this an Irana's spring of some sort?
I wonder if
Nobody's
you can rest here. Unless you like the idea of a death similar to being flushed down a toilet, it's probably not a good idea to swim here.
That wasn't my intent, really. I was kind of hoping to drink some water.
I know, but you pointed at it, and, where you point, I go.
I only
so-
have 2 icons.
I know, but you use the go icon. What do you want me to do?
The go icon.
No, I'm just trying. I'm doing my best here. This inviting stream flows freely from the spring at the base of the cliff walls. Oh, yeah.
It's very conflicting information. It tells you the spring's inviting, but also that you will die if you get into it.
I assure you, you will. I like they made a little ground bridge.
It's an interesting icon for what was in there.
Come hither and see what we have. It's a nice spring and a dragon pillar and some trees. How do we get to this fucking island?
I don't know. There's a horse here.
Is that a Unicron?
A Unicron!
The last Unicron? Come see me.
I realize we're just far away there, but it does seem like we've shrunk.
It does.
On screen we have.
What's that? What did you just walk past?
Oh, it's a Pigyesoos. I see. Look at there it is.
This marvelous creature looks like a horse with wings. This must be the legendary Pigyesoos.
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 I actually quite like Pigyesoos.
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 Pigyesoos. It's the legendary Pigyesoos.
We do, for the record, know that it's pronounced Pegasus. It's just fun to pronounce it as wrong as possible.
It is us.
Kind of our MO here.
It is I, Pigyesoos.
Pigyesoos.
Oh, man. Can we ride Pigyesoos? How are we going to get that stone down?
I don't know.
You tried everything.
Just levitate. I tried walking up one side. I tried walking up the other side. And I'm all out of ideas.
You tried the. I think the fetch spell was a darn good thought. You know.
Yeah.
Fetch that obvious boulder off of the cliff.
Yeah. Just attack it.
Sort of.
Attack.
I think I'm going to cast the Jesus statue in Rio de Janeiro spell.
Oh! Although you can levitate upwards the level of a cliff path, you're able to move sideways to get onto the trail, you fucking idiot. What the fuck is your problem? Don't you know how this fucking spell works? Fuck is wrong with you? Look at you. You're fucking fool. You wasted your fucking mana. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But that comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Being chided by some kind of Ricky Gervais figure.
Oh, congratulations. Look what you've done. You must be so proud. A little jolt. It's too far for you to reach. Fuck you. Now what do we do? Do you have a big plan here?
Well, we've got to lure the Pegasus underneath that rock and then push the rock down on top of it.
Wait, do you mean
I'm
we
not
could have just walked?
100% sure that's exactly what... Yeah, apparently.
We could have just walked back here? Good. Yeah, that's good.
Is that a Pegasus nest up there?
It might be.
A peg nest.
Pega nest.
I'm sorry, Pigyesoos.
Pigyesoos.
Pigyesoos, yes.
The Pigyesoos nest.
There's Fetch.
Bum. Oh, good news, everybody. I was going to leave this as a surprise, but I'm not going to because Matthew Higdon mentioned him anyway. You guys remember Andrew? He recovered from the meteor strike. I was just as shocked as anyone. You fucking suck at this.
Yeah, it was especially weird because they searched the crater and confirmed that there was no one in there.
Yeah.
And then just months later, Andrew just crawled out of the crater.
Yeah.
Just sort of he coughed out some meteor dust, and he was sort of dazed and you know, a little bit.
His leg was broken.
Yeah, he was a little bit banged up. But honestly, they were just filling in the meteor hole. You know, they weren't even looking for anyone in it anymore.
Nope. So he's fine, and he's going to be joining us starting with Horror Month. If you don't know what Horror Month is, boy, you're in for a treat.
Oh yeah, Horror Month.
We're not, but you're in for a treat.
I mean, like, look, we're done with the.
I'm not gonna lie. I would honestly play Manhunter all over again. I miss it.
I've only done one Horror Month, haven't I?
You've done two. You must have done two.
I think I only did the tail end of Dr. Brain.
Yeah, no, but you also did. We did the Horror Month with that World of Horror game.
Oh, World of Horror was Horror Month, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, was it? No.
We
World
did.
of Horror, well, we might have done it during Horror Month. It wasn't Sierra Saturday Horror Month. This is back when we played other games.
Back when we played other games.
Oh, yeah, that just reminds me.
An ample supply of feathers.
Ample.
An ample supply of feathers.
Yeah, it really didn't occur to me that we could get Pegasus feathers without turning a Pegasus into a horse.
You love this. You really love this. Isn't that what adventures are for? That's great. Look at this Pegasus. That's all this motherfucker does all day. This long piece of wood seems to be a tree root growing at the mesa top. Root. Is it your plan to climb the tree root? You grab an ample supply of feathers and put them away carefully. You are encumbered.
Pegasus feathers are so heavy.
I mean, they'd have to be. They really would. They would have to be pretty heavy.
Well, it's the way Pegasus flight works is sort of the opposite of normal, where the horse body is incredibly buoyant due to its flight bladder. And what the feathers do is weigh the horse down enough that it doesn't just fly away.
Why didn't you just levitate up to the nest?
I levitated most of the way.
But you could have got right into the nest. We could have had a little nap. You know what I'm saying?
Or eaten some delicious Pegasus eggs.
Pigyesoos nap. Eating some Pigyesoos eggs. You know.
I mean, I'll admit.
That sounds like
I didn't
sounds like a
do
time.
Didn't do what I should have, I guess.
Next time, I guess. Hey, speaking of that,
Next time.
we're done this episode. I know you're disappointed. Trust us. We are too. Wait, find out what that thing is. Is that a statue?
Statues, I think.
Examining the pillar closely, you read the following inscription on the magical rock. Sorry. By raising of the stone, the dragon now sleeps. What's another one? All right. What a nice place to come and waste mana.
Yep.
But we did need those Pegasus feathers.
Did we? We did.
Yeah, for a potion.
For the
And I was-
potion.
To make potions.
And I was busting a gut laughing at just like how sick it is to go harvest feathers from a Pegasus, because you'll just essentially be turning it into a horse. Feathers are
Right.
the only thing that makes a Pegasus distinct from a horse.
Oh,
So
I
if you
forgot.
harvest its feathers, you just
No.
turning a Pegasus into a horse.
To be fair, there are wings attached to the feathers.
I think a Pegasus would be one of the most difficult in terms as far as magical beasts go. It will be one of the most difficult to get along with.
A Pegasus.
Well, it has all the panicky attitude of a horse and of a bird combined.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at this place.
I think
Bats.
I think I was talking over what should have been the episode cut there, so we'll have to do a smash cut in here at some point.
It's fine. We're no, you know what? We're gone now. Join us next time. Goodbye.
Bye.